Hello everybody, welcome back. So I just realized as I was posting another UEFN tutorial earlier that I never actually posted a playthrough of the map that I had made to demonstrate all the things that's being taught in that tutorial series. Like how to make custom moving materials, like the rainbow around here and the symbols and all that. And each video I've made, I had a section designated for regular trap placements and like chapter 6 movement text and the custom portals I have designed here. So regardless, I've kept mentioning in all those tutorial videos that you would be able to jump into this map and see everything in action, but I never actually did a playthrough of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. So this is going to be a relatively boring video. It's literally just going to be me playing through a basic death run. But that way I can highlight the things that are covered in the tutorials as we go. Now I realize I forgot to set up the portals though, so those should have led to my other maps, but oh well, it's irrelevant. So we'll just start at stage 1 and work our way through. Like I said, for the most part, it's just a basic death run. But again, there's a video over custom materials for making the reflective surfaces like this. I mean, most of the props you see here are the just default death run props. I just coated them with a new material. And it does have the chapter 6 movement, so you can skip a lot of the stuff by just like wall jumping and sprint jumping. Not even sure what my best time would be on this map now that I think about it. It's been so long since I've done a regular playthrough of it. And at the end of each level is going to be one of these jigsaw pieces, which is used to unlock that barrier that you saw in the AFK room, which is actually going to be in the next video that I haven't posted yet, going over custom player, multiplayer, and persistence and all that, because it tracks per player, which, whoop, almost missed that. It tracks per player whether or not you found all the pieces, and then saves it so you can't get to the bonus room without having done all that. Ooh, another close one. Alright. And just basic impulse jumps. And you got triggers in the floor here that when you step on them give you an impulse if you don't already have one. But again, you've got the chapter 6 movement, so you can skip a lot of this if you wanted to. I guess I should go ahead and use the impulses since that's what the map's actually designed for. I say that as I'm turn my brain off and just automatically use the wall jumps again. But again, nothing too special about the death run. It was just, like I said, just a place for me to show off the different things. We covered creating tags and moving props and custom materials and all the other stuff I like to see more people using in their death runs instead of just carbon copy over and over and over. Yep, there's another piece. So we have 2 of 6 for unlocking the vault. Trigger, please. I gotta scratch my nose real quick. And again, you'll see the ones that were left red right here. As it was covered in the first video of the series, I intentionally left some of them bugged so that I could show how to fix that, because see, they don't trigger. So I'm sure that'll confuse people who tried to play this as a normal map without watching those videos, because again, this was never intended to be a death run to play for fun. It was designed solely for the tutorial. So there's going to be people that try to play this and wonder why there's so many broken things in the map. Well, actually, that one's not red. I don't know why that one's not triggering. But it's irrelevant. Yeah, you see them all here? Yeah, so that's going to cause a lot of confusion from people who tried to play this normally. Wait, I thought I triggered that one already. Huh. Oh well. Quick reset. Oh, and I'm getting packet loss. I don't like that. Don't remember which ones actually work and which ones don't, so I'm going to go ahead and bait all of them. No, I don't feel like waiting for that to respawn. Just go ahead and take me out. Quicker than waiting for the ice to break. And that's another color section down, and our third jigsaw piece. And then this whole level was designed for how to make moving obstacles, which was, I think, the third video in the series. It might have been the fourth, but I don't see enough people making death runs with moving obstacles. Probably gonna have more deaths on this level than any of them. Dang it. I just went ahead and used the bumpers and just flattened them out so that I wouldn't have to make a custom damage one on this one. I've got another death run. I think I called it Goated Death Run or something like that. That has custom damage objects like rolling spike spears and crap that look nicer, but this works just fine. It's been so long since I've made this map though that I don't remember the timing on these. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of deaths here. Actually, can I just jump over these? Don't remember how high it goes. Oh, nope. Woo. Ah, dang it. I thought I recovered. Okay, so those are even with the lines in the wall. So if I stop halfway through that one, I should be fine right here. Wait. If I make it that far in time. You know what, let's just do one section at a time. So we'll stop here. Wait. Oh, there's two of them. I don't remember putting that many blades in. But yeah, I did. There's one on the line and one in the middle. Okay, okay. So a safe spot would be like right here? I think. Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay. So like a quarter in. So right here should be safe. Yeah. And then we should be able to go. Okay. Ugh. And here's the annoying one. Same thing with they're angled. You know what? I'm just going to yellow it. Bad idea. I know there is a point in each rotation where you can just hold W. I just don't remember when it is. Let's try after that one. Oh, it's so close. It was not after that one. Let's go after that one then. Nope, that was even worse. Wow, I am failing at my own death run. That's annoying. I'll blame it on the packet loss, because I am sitting at 20 packet loss. Alright, is it safe here? Yes. Okay. Okay, now? I think? Hey, I got that one. Whoa. Okay. There, 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 there. So, now. That was not it. Okay, got it that time. Okay. And I seem to remember that being the most difficult part of this whole death run, so we should be chilling from here. And again, like I said, the whole red section was based around teaching people how to do moving props, so that's what all this stage is. But again, you can skip most of it. Ah! I forgot to jump. That one was a little embarrassing. Alright, let's actually jump this time. What? I hit the cube. You know what? Now it's on principle. I could just ride these things as intended, but now on principle, I will not be using a single block. I refuse. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally hit that one again. Ah, dang it. Well, it worked. Ah! Why am I making this harder on myself? This is supposed to just be a quick walkthrough of the map. So I should actually be using the map's actual intended strategies, so yeah. But I still refuse to use the moving ones, just on principle, because of how that felt at first, so... I say that, but can I get up that high with just wall runs, or do I have to use those? How high does it get me? I mean, it's high enough. Ah! Screw it, I'll just use them. I have failed! I had to do it the intended way. That sucks. But this one right here was honestly kind of a funny accident. You see it sticking through the floor there? That will kill you. I did not do that on purpose, but having this little thing that will kill you while you're standing there trying to find the path is funny, so I left it in. Elevator growing up. Alright, so it's just a spinning dropper, but it should be safe in the corner if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, I need more droppers and death runs in general with moving props. It's such a simple addition that makes things look so much nicer. Wait a minute. Ah! A mistake! I didn't even notice this till now. I forgot to put material on this. You have a flat red panel here. No! I have failed as a designer. Ah, that's another one I don't think I'm going to be able to do without using the blocks, unfortunately. Okay. Elevator it is. Alley-oop. And we're up. And that's another piece of the puzzle found. I need 2 more. Alrighty then. Yeah, got a classic trap run here. Just added a few more turns than you see in a lot of them. But don't think it's too difficult once you memorize the path. And there we go. And here we've just got some more impulse jumps. I definitely could have made that. It didn't trigger. I blame packet loss for that one. Oh well, we'll just do the impulse. Was it up or across? This one was across. Now we go up. What just happened there? I like accidentally wall jumped as I don't know what happened there. I should not have been wall jumping from the impulse. I don't know. We're just going to die and reset because that whole thing was scuffed. Alright, restart. Get my impulses back. 21% packet loss again. Alright. I don't know why it's doing the wall scramble. So I'll just have to be a bit further from the wall when I try it. Land here, gives you more impulses. And this one, I actually kind of like just having the platform in the middle instead of stuck against a wall. It does force people to have a bit better aim without being too difficult. And we end by going through a door, of course. And into the void. And we have now reached the portion that was discussed in custom skyboxes. Welcome to outer space. Another simple thing you can add to your map, just to add some flavor, make things look nicer, is always a custom skybox. Now, it does look a bit odd. You can see the lines down there at the corners because I used a cube. But the reason for that is just, again, I was rushing this as a tutorial, and so space was limited. And you see how it's got a cutout sticking down there, and that's because some of the levels ended up overlapping. So I just used a cube and flat panels to cover it in. Normally, if you were doing a custom skybox for a whole area of a map, you could just use a sphere, and it wouldn't have all those corners. And honestly, I like this level. There's nothing special about it at all, but I don't see anybody using grind rails and death runs for some reason. Okay. I jumped off too soon. Guess I should focus more on what I'm doing instead of talking. What the? I like spawned inside the wall. I don't remember the checkpoint being that far back. We have a little more speed. Alright, let's wait till the end to jump off this time. And last time I also lost all of my momentum when I jumped off. That was kind of odd. Whee! If I remember right, this one was actually a little annoying at certain places also. I might be able to one-shot it. I remember my timing used to be off on the ramp over there, though. So let's see how it goes. And now. Nope, jumped too early. I do remember that timing being a little restrictive. No. Wait. What happened there? It didn't even jump. I did the jump animation, but I didn't go up. That one was not my fault. There we go. And to the right. I need to be in the middle here. I messed up. I went too far to the left. I was trying to jump to the middle. Alright, try it again. Okay, I jumped too late that time. I didn't have time to jump a second time. That was close. Well, I wasn't able to make it to the middle there, but I did make it through. All right. Barrier sliding. To the right, to the right, to the right. Oh. I was too far to the right. Bro, the coins aren't even giving experience yet because the map never got calibrated from lack of plays, and yet I've still got like 100k experience just doing this demo. That's kind of nuts. Oop. Okay, we made it. And that is piece number 5. One more puzzle piece and the vault will be unlocked. And we are on to the last one. And this is very short and simple. It's literally just showcasing the movement abilities that were added in Chapter 6. It's all this last stage was. So you've got the ledge jumps, which did not exist previously. You have rolling, which before Chapter 6, this little simple-looking level would have been impossible because you can't fit through that doorway without rolling. And ta-da! And I've got impulses left from previous levels, but again, shouldn't need them. So you can just climb straight up 2 blocks. 3 blocks, you have to mix the jumps and the climbs. It doesn't really matter the order. You can jump twice and then climb, or climb and then jump, whatever. You just have to mix them together to get up that. And again, more wall jumps. And I don't know why I like this level so much. It's so simple of a concept, but it just looks cool. So anyone who played Fortnite before Chapter 6 would see this and just have no idea what it's for, but... I missed it. But you can do up to 3 wall jumps. Which is so just enough to get across the room. And it's just such a simple thing, but I like it. Oh. I made it and walked back off, trying to turn around and look at the room again. That's... wow. Okay, take a few steps forward before I turn around this time. Yeah, so again, I don't know why, I just really like that level. It's so simple, but still. And then just a couple more of these rolls again. And we have completed all stages and got the last puzzle piece. So if everything was set up correctly, now when we go back to the bonus room, we should now be able to get into the vault, which we can. All pieces have been collected. So our custom player files are working, so it would only unlock the barrier for the person that had collected them all. And if the persistence is working, we could leave the game altogether, and when we come back, the game would remember that we had already collected them. So that's going to be it for this. I don't know that I'm going to bother making updates to the map in the future. I mean, I could come back and get the portals working to like take you to other maps, but it doesn't matter. Again, this was just going to be for a tutorial series, which I've only got one video left coming out, and that's going to be showing how to do the custom player and the persistence. So that's going to be it. Y'all have a good one. I hope y'all enjoy, and maybe I'll make more videos after this series is finished. Hadn't decided yet. Y'all have a good one.